Hey guys, today we are going to talk about common logarithms and the change of base formula. We will also solve some equations using exponents and logarithms. We'll do that using common logs and change of base. We'll also do that using some other properties of logarithms, but that's actually going to be in a separate video. So we'll start with common logarithm. A common logarithm is a log with base 10. Okay, so it looks like this: log base 10 of some number, so we'll just use x. So log base 10 of x. When there's a base 10, that's a common logarithm. It can be written like this: log x. Okay, so if you see a logarithm with no base, that's a common log, and that is a log base 10. Okay, so we're going to use a calculator to evaluate a couple logarithms. So we've got log 3, so that's a common log, which means log base 10, and the calculator will do that easily just by pressing this log button right here. So log, and then we'll type in a 3. So log 3 equals 0.4771. We'll just keep, well, it says 3 decimal places, so we'll keep those 3. 0.477, and that next number is not big enough to bump that 7 up, so it's 0.477. And then log 0.2, so again we'll use that log button right there next to the 7, so log 0.2, and that equals negative 0.69, and then that third digit is an 8, but behind it is a 9, so we'll use that 9 to bump that up to a 9. Okay, so remember, if that next digit, we're keeping 3, if that fourth digit is 5 or bigger, we go ahead and bump that up 1. Okay, so that's how you evaluate a common log in your calculator. Now, the change of base formula. Okay, so when you have a log in this form, log base x of y, you can evaluate that using common logs, using the change of base formula, log of the argument, which is y, over log of the base, which is x. So we're going to use this extra space over here to write that the formula is log of the argument divided by log of the base. Okay, so our first example of that, express log base 4 of 25 in terms of a common logarithm. So in terms of a common log, that means we're going to change the base to a base 10, and that would be log of the argument divided by log of the base. Log 25 divided by log 4. Then it says approximate the value to 4 decimal places. Okay, so we're going to do log of the argument, so that's log 25 divided by, I need to close those parentheses first, divided by log of the base, log 4, and that's 2.3219. It says keep 4 decimal places. The fifth one is a 2. That's not big enough to bump that up, so it's 2.3219. And then again, evaluate by first putting in the common log, so that's using the change of base formula, then approximate to 4 decimal places. So with the change of base formula, that's log of the argument divided by log of the base. And why is it called the change of base formula? Because we used to have a base 3, now we have 2 logarithms with base 10, so it's in that common log form. Okay, then we type that in the calculator. Log 18, close the parentheses, divided by log 3. And we get 2.6309. That fifth digit is not big enough to bump the fourth one up. So that's 2.6309.